Hi guys! Okay, so today we are doing another tutorial and it's going to be a really fresh makeup look that's going to be perfect for brides and the wedding season and all that, because I know if you're like me, I have like 5 or more weddings in the next month to go to, so I thought it'd be fun to do a look that you could either do if you were the bride, have a really fresh, pretty, little pinky, really pretty look, or if you're the guest and you just want to look really bomb, which we all do at weddings. So yeah, anyways, it'll be just a fun wedding look, and we're going to be using the Temptu machine today, and we're going to be using the fun bridal, the white, can you see it? Yes, the white Temptu machine. Perfect for if you're a bride. Okay, so let's get started. It's super simple, easy, follow along, and if you have questions on how I use some of this stuff, I've done a few other Temptu tutorials, so make sure you check those out and it'll explain the dial process and everything, but it's really simple. Okay, so what I'm going to talk about first today, I'm not going to show you because I already did it, but lately, because I want a little bit more of a glow without bronzer and my makeup and stuff, I've been using this Gradual Glow from Temptu. And all I do is like 10 minutes before I put on my makeup, you're just going to spray it on like you would any of your other airbrush makeup. It's really easy. Then you just let it dry for 5 or 10 minutes, then you put your makeup over top. And you can do it on like your neck and chest so everything matches really well. But I'll just do that once every 4 or 5 days just to keep that glow. If you feel like you need it more or less, you can just, it's really easy to use and just use whenever you feel like you need to. Okay, so first we're going to start off with our primer. Super easy. You just turn it. If you haven't seen me use this before, squeeze it, and then it just goes all over your face. Anyway, so that's really easy. The order that I'm doing today, it might be a tiny bit different than like the last bronzed look that I did, because this is going to be more of a look about your blush and not as much about your bronzer and contouring. So next we're going to do our concealer, which I'm using the 102 Porcelain today. I'm just going to do it a little under my eyes, by my lip, my chin, and then right there. And if you have any other blemishes, just do them on top of that as well. Okay, so next what I'm going to do, and I'm using the shade darker than I have been using of Temptu's airbrush, because it is getting to be spring and summer, and using the tanning stuff, my face is a little bit darker, so I'm using the 004 Sand. It's really easy. You just shake it up. You've all probably seen me do this before. Remove the little tab right here, plug it into your gun, and then you're ready. And then you're just gonna, in circles, go across your entire face. Okay, so now that I've done it all over my entire face, to release it, if you haven't seen me do before, you just press the button, pull it out, then you'll just plug it back in, really easy, and put your cap on. So it's really easy to use, which is a bonus because I know that some aren't quite as easy to use. But yeah, anyways, it's super simple. You just plug on each applicator onto your gun. Now after I do that, just to set in my foundation well, I'm going to do a light layer of the invisible powder, and my color is light 1. But again, with the spring and summer, I could probably use number 2 as well, but I'm still fine with number 1. Just pat a little bit onto your brush, and then you just want to be really careful with this and just pat it on your face. You don't want to like rub it in. I'm just going to lightly pat the powder onto my face to set the foundation. For this look, we're going to do a little bit of a different order. Next, we're going to do our bronzer, and we're not going to do very much at all. We just want a tiny bit on our cheeks, around our forehead, and a little bit on your nose. We're gonna really focus on the blush for this look, because we want it to be really springy and bright, you know. So anyways, you'll get it once you see it. Okay, so like I said, just a really light layer of the bronzer, just to give you enough of a line, but nothing too dramatic. We don't want the bronzer to be the main point on this look. We want it, unlike we have, on some of the other looks. Next, what we will do is our blush. And I love this color because it's not like, we're not going for like a crazy pink color, because I don't think you would want that on your wedding day, or even if you're just going to see people that you haven't seen in a while. You want to look good, but you don't want to look like too extreme, right? So we're going to go with the washed rose. I don't know if you can see that. This is what the color looks like. It's a pink, but it's not like a hot pink. It's not too crazy, but it is going to give you that really good blushed cheek that we want. So we're doing this again on this look after the bronzer. Okay, so now that we have that really nice pink cheek, if you can see that, I'll scoot in a little bit. So it's more focusing on that pinky, natural cheek. Then we're gonna move on to our highlighter, which today is gonna be the champagne highlighter. So last time we did gold, this time it's the champagne. It's a little more of white, really glowy, but without the bronzing glow highlighter, if that makes sense. This is what the color looks like. It's really pretty. It's called Champagne, and we're just gonna put this on our cheeks, on our nose, and then I'm gonna do lips, and then after we do lips, we're gonna put some on our lips as well to make them pop. Okay, so I put a little on my lips before we did the lipstick, but you'll be good. So if you can see, it just gave that little bit of highlighter to make your face pop a little bit more. And then after that, I'm just gonna put a tiny bit more powder on top of those to set them, but I don't really want it to take away the glow or anything. So we're just gonna tiny pat over those areas, and that's enough. Okay, now to go on to the eyes. Like I've said in the past, I have eyelash extensions on right now, so obviously I won't show you like mascara and stuff, but I will show you the eyeshadow colors. It's gonna be a pink fresh look as well, which I know a lot of people are scared about pink on your eyes. If you do it correctly, I promise it can be really pretty and fresh, and yeah. So the base color that I always use, if you haven't learned, is this, either the Venus or the Foxy on the Naked palette. And it's just that really light, shimmery. The Venus has shimmer, the Foxy doesn't. So then I just got a little sample of this, so I need to go buy the big one because I love the color. But the pink that we're going to be using, it's from Estee Lauder. And the pink color is, let me see, Sepla Sand Satin. S-E-P-L-A Sand Satin. And it's just this really pretty pink right in here that has a shimmer. Anyways, like I said, I need to go pick up the full size of it because it's really pretty pink and that's hard to find. Okay, so we're gonna put that all over our eyelid. And then for my crease, so that it's not anything dramatic again, all I'm going to use is the Naked 2 color. And that has, right here, that has no shimmer in it. It's almost just like a plain tan. But I like that with the pink because I think it evens it out really well. And you literally just need a tiny bit of that and you should be good. Because you don't want to take away from the pink. Okay, so next we have our eyes done, we have our face done. Oh, brows. Let's do brows, and then like you can see I have, sorry, my eyelash extensions again. So I probably won't, I don't even know if I'll put my eyeliner on today because they're really fresh. If so, I would just do a simple line with my liquid eyeliner and then just some mascara to make your eyelashes pop. So yeah, but we're gonna do our eyebrows again today. It's much more subtle than our last look. I'm using my trusty brow bar, and I actually have been mixing my two colors lately because I feel like my brows are in between the two. And we're just gonna fix the shape just a tiny bit, because if you have followed me before, you know that I have really thick brows to begin with. You guys, I'm not kidding. If I didn't pluck my eyebrows for a week, well, maybe 2, I would have like full unibrow, bush brows. So yeah, it's a good time. But that's okay. I'm grateful for them. I like my thick eyebrows. Thank you, Daddy, for my brows. Okay, so super simple. See how I barely need to fill mine in because they're really thick on their own. And then I'm just gonna do my brow gel. I'm just using my Ulta brow gel. I think you can use any brand of brow gel, honestly, and you'd be fine. Okay, that just makes them a little bit more messy and stay in place. That like contradicted each other, but you know what I mean. You like messy brows. And then for this last part, I forgot, I should have done it a minute ago. I'm gonna do a little bit of a powder highlighter on the top of my eye to make it match my highlighter everywhere else. And it will just help your eyeshadow and the arch of your eyebrow pop a little bit more. And I'm also gonna do it in the corner of my eye. So I'm gonna be using the Naked Urban Decay Flushed palette, and it's just the highlighter, and this is what it looks like, this middle color right here. So we're just gonna get a little bit of that and put it right underneath your eyebrow. Make that arch pop. Make sure you're not doing it too drastic where you're gonna look like you have like white eyeshadow underneath your eye or underneath your eyebrow. You don't want that. You just want it to highlight it just a little. As you can see, the look is just about done. We're just gonna finish off with the lips, a little bit of champagne highlighter on your lips, and you should be done. So for the lips, we're just gonna do a really soft pink as well. So you have your soft pink cheeks, your eyes, and your lips. The color that I have been loving lately, and it's not like a matte lipstick, it's not like a pop of lips, it's honestly just like a really soft, pretty, and you can, it's lipstick that you like don't have to have a mirror, it's nice, you can just throw it on anytime, throw it in your purse. And it is by Estee Lauder, and it's Pink Parfait Shimmer. So anyways, this is what it looks like. So just a really pretty pink. I'm not even going to use lip liner or anything with it. It doesn't need it, because it's more of just a shimmery lipstick. But you see how it gives us that little bit of color on lip, but not too much. So then to give it that extra pop, and I'll probably do a tiny bit more on my cheeks. Let me shake it. We're just going to add the champagne highlighter. Okay, so I love this on my lips because it gives it just that much more of a pout, and it just helps your lips glow and have that extra pop. And surprisingly, it'll stay on like all night, so you don't have to worry about reapplying the champagne. You can actually keep reapplying your lips, and I've noticed the champagne highlighter color is still on them a little bit. So yeah, anyways, super simple look. The colors are easy. Your main duo that we're using today that you can buy from Temptu as their duo package is going to be the Washed Rose. Oh my gosh, if I can find where I put it. Here we go. It's the Washed Rose color, that really pretty pink, with your champagne highlighter, which is still on my gun. So yes, you'll have this really fresh, natural look, perfect for brides, weddings, anything you want to do. I mean, it doesn't have to be used for that, but I thought it was a cute idea, and I liked the little white Temptu airbrush machine. It was really cute for brides. So yeah, thanks for following, you guys. I hope you like the look, and yeah, are liking everything with Carol Lauren, and you guys are the best and so sweet, and I love all your comments and questions, and hopefully any other questions with this look will be answered on my blog. So yeah, check it out, carollauren.com, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye!